everyone, how are you guys doing? So we've just taken a turn off. We're coming from Naivasha. We frequent Naivasha a lot, but we're heading now to the forest, which I'm really excited about because I've wanted to go see it since maybe 5 years ago when we first saw the sign on the road. So apparently they offer ziplining, which is something that's been on my list for a long time. I even had a time when I planned to go with some of my friends to, I think, the one in Red Hill. So this is really exciting. My first time ziplining. Yeah, and I hear it's a really nice spot, so I can't wait to see what it looks like. And oops. So we're heading there. I'll show you a little bit of the way to the forest. Because you turn off and you've already taken 2 turns so far. Yeah, but this place is really green and just your typical canyon village. We're just pulling into the forest. There you go. It's a nice entrance to it. I like how green, and I even like how narrow the road is. It just feels secluded. Now that's the forest. Oh, this reminds me of the drive to Brackenhurst. That big forest on the side of the road. We've still been going. It's been about maybe 5 minutes of driving in. Oh, I wonder how this zip line is gonna be. If it's too scary, or if, you know, like if it's beginner, intermediate, or advanced adrenaline junkies level. I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie, I would say, in my head, because I've not really done really crazy extreme sports type of things. Especially most of the water ones I can't do because I can't swim. But heights, I've always loved heights. Even if they make me a little bit jittery, it's not the bad kind. It's more excitement than being scared. It's a bit of a tough drive, so you have to go up and down a hill, very narrow road. So if there are cars on the way, you have to give them way, and right now it looks like some people have gotten stuck. I'm not laughing at them. They have bicycles, they have horse rides. I've seen something on archery on the other side. I don't know what these guys are doing, but I'll figure it out in a moment. You can't not find something to do. So if you're scared of heights, you probably want to do the horse riding, or maybe you want to cycle, or maybe you want to hike. See, there's a foot golf trail. So there's so many trails. And in between the zip lining, you have spots where you can take little hikes in nature. A little test area before you actually go on the zip line. Yeah, to kind of build your expectations a little bit. the next few minutes, and we get this kind of form where they tell us what to expect and if we're eligible to go. Although we've already paid, so I guess it's just kind of a cautionary thing. Yeah, so these are the if you're pregnant you can do it. If you have heart conditions, respiratory conditions, vertigo, I'm a little concerned about this because sometimes I get a little sick in the car, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Yeah, and then we're going to do the test on a little zip line just to see how it'll be. Heavy.
So what's your age?
But I don't feel it when I'm hanging, right? What's the highest weight you can have to go on the zip line?
1.5 tons. Almost 250.
Oh, really?
How much do
Enough people can go. I think that's a problem. So after getting strapped up, we have to get gloves. In this pile. Done 2 zip lines so far. Now we're gonna take a hike, which is good because we need the break, and I'll take you guys along. You should definitely bring some water because it's hot and the hike is crazy steep. I'm struggling. That's our certified super girl. She's about to go. Yay! They check your gear every single time before you start. Yeah, so you're sure to be safe. And one of us got stuck somehow, well, close to the end, but a little bit further out from the end, and one of them came back to drag him back, so you won't really get stuck. Although you wanted to try and make it to the end, that's the main point. Go, Joy! She's doing well. Hey people, so we've done the 3rd zip line. I don't know what the hell we were thinking, going for 6 on the first day. I'm struggling a little bit. I was gonna show you guys. Anyway, I'll make a video of that later. But so where the forest is located and where these the zip lines are basically is the southern part of the Aberdare forest. So if you look behind me, it doesn't look, well, there are trees, lots of trees, but it doesn't look so much like a forest, right? So this is the southern part of the Aberdares. It's actually my first time at the Aberdare Forest Ranges, and yeah, I just found out, and this is really where majority of the deforestation of the Aberdares happened. So you can actually see it's not so much of a forest anymore. So that's a little bit sad to think that this used to be completely covered in trees, and now it's very different, in a very different state. Anyway, so I have to gear up for the next one. The 4th one, which I thought the last one we were on was the 4th one, but it's okay, we can make it. We've done 3. What's the 4th? I actually can't wait to sit down and just relax after this.
Are you ready? Write the history on this one. By making it all the half five.
Oh, I swear for me it's the sound. It's kind of part of the freak out, that sound of the wire. I think he's making it to the end. And this one you can see the whole zip line all the way to where it ends. It's like he slowed down.
Yeah.
He slowed down, but he's making it.
Oh, he did make it.
So when you do the final zip line, you kind of have to do a bit of a hike back to the restaurant. That's what we're doing now. I'm out of breath, so I can't talk anymore. I've never seen my hands sweat before. And they have this greyish color because of how much I was sweating throughout the trip. But we also had gloves. So we had latex gloves on, and then they put now the protective gloves on top of that. So, gosh, it's crazy. But really, really fun and really worth it if you don't mind a little scare. So that's my dish. I'm having the vegetable tacos. So delicious. Most of the time vegetarians, we feel left out because restaurant menus hardly have vegetarian options, but this one had one, but it looks like a really good one. The rest are obviously having lots of meat. What's that? Is that a steak?
The fillet, beef fillet.
Beef fillet. So these two are beef fillets. They come with some guac, vegetables, and this one's buffalo wings. I don't know if you guys can see Mount Longonot in the background. It's a bit faded, but the view from the restaurant is stunning. Hey y'all, so it's 5:30 and we're just about to leave. So we did the longest zipline you could. Took a while, 2 hours, and then we just sat in the restaurant and had a chill time. Our friend's about to leave. Yeah, so we just had a chill time at the restaurant to calm down your nerves, because for some of us, for me especially, if I'm gonna speak for myself, I was like, my heart was pumping so fast, so I just needed to relax and, you know, take something cold and yeah, just have a more laid back kind of time. And gosh, it's completely deserted. So when we got here, it was full of people and our friends just left. So there are just 3 cars left here. So it's a day activity. You can come here just for a daytime hangout and so on, or you can come here for a full day, which is what we did. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the other side. Mwah.